cheer up my dad sitting so sad. And I said, Dad, why don't you come and shop with me? Yeah, his tool and die business. He had to stand up all day, and he was tired at night, you know. Tool and die is a trade. So he was a smart man, but, you know, when it's time for walks on Sunday, you know, let's go for a walk. You couldn't get him off the chair.
Were you the oldest girl?
What?
Were you the oldest girl?
No, Rita was the oldest girl.
Oh.
I was the fourth one. Rita, Larry, Ben,
Oh, okay.
Georgette.
Uh-huh.
There was 9 kids.
So who was after you? Who was the next youngest
Who's the
after
next
you?
one down after you?
I know Andy was the youngest.
He was younger.
Wasn't he the youngest?
How about Jermaine?
I thought
See,
Roger was the youngest.
we had Jermaine. Where did they get those names?
Roger was in there.
Roger? Well, no, Roger, you're right. You got it. He remembers more than I do.
Roger was the youngest,
was the
right?
youngest boy. Yeah.
Called it.
And my dad pushed them all in a trade. It starts in high school. Then it would finish the last year in his place down the globe. And everyone took their turn with him so they could have a degree. They were tool and die.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys can put that together. I bless you because I don't. So, tool and die, what the heck, you know? But they had a name for their trade, all right?
Yep, they used tools and they used dies.
I
Just not at the same time.
I don't blame you.
Well, they made metal.
You had to have a tool to do it.
No, they made metal parts.
Very much so.
They cut threads on things, and they made.
They were impossible. They made what a plant couldn't do. To finish, is it for eyeglasses?
Oh, I don't know. They might have made the machines or replacement parts for the machines that made eyeglasses. Sure.
Yeah, I wonder. Well, anyway, what did my son? Oh, Larry was a salesman. He sold cars, and he picked up the trade to be a mechanic.
Oh yeah.
He was a smart guy. And what else? I'm the only dumb one, I guess.
No.
I just grammar school and I had it. I went to the high school and I quit the first year. I couldn't take it. They gave me too much to do and still have to do for school. I quit. And I had the age to do it. It didn't matter for my future if I quit high school. But I work in Kaysdale and I work for Glasses.
Yep.
AO lenses. Remember that? Woo.
Now, was Casedale the name of the company, or was that just a division of American?
It was the Kaysdale attached to AO.
Yeah, it was a division of
Because they did
American
their work,
Optical,
yeah.
right?
They
It's
were-
like the place Rockdale up in Turner's Falls, right?
Right.
It was the
You know a lot. And I didn't want to go to Turner's. I hated that town. Everybody was so blah. No life. They weren't fussy. Where did Fran come from, for God's sakes?
Blackie.
His mother.
Yeah. Where the heck did he come from?
Where did your father come from?
What is Blackie?
Blackie.
There's
Blackie
a-
Vlach.
That's what they called
That's
him?
what they called it?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah,
Where
that was
did you
his
get that?
nickname, right? Blackie, because of his black hair, right?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Go ahead and say it. It makes sense right now.
You don't remember the nickname Blackie?
I think it was used quite often.
Yeah.
Instead of saying "hellos," who wants to go around and say "hellos"? You know.
No, that was your father.
Yeah.
Dad's name was Blackie.
Fran.
Fran.
Yeah.
Francis.
His nickname was Blackie when he was a teenager.
Ooh la la.
Because he had black hair.
Yeah.
How did you know that? You said
He
when he
did
was a
live with him for
teenager.
years.
So does that mean that they continued to use that nickname?
No, I just heard the stories.
Oh.
You should hear what they used to call him Dad when he was a teenager. Just kidding.
So then, my mother was a Vincent. Amy Vincent was her brother.
Your godfather.
Who lived in Vermont on a farm.
No.
He had a
Oh.
car dealership.
There was no Vermont. They were in Spencer.
You said Vermont.
No, they were in Spencer, Mass. I never said anything about Vermont.
No, Larry had the car dealership. I'm wrong. Sorry.
And
The
there
only
was-
time I
You said
mentioned
a farm
Vermont
in
was when we
Vermont.
talked about the Maine on my jacket.
I could have
But there
sworn
was,
you
that
said.
was a big family we're
He's barely
talking about
copying.
No
now.
wonder she's confused. I'm confused.
I have to
We're
tell you my
third time
relatives.
around on Amy the Godfather. I think it's time.
Did he own any horses?
It's time.
Pets.
We need to get going. We have some more errands to run.
We'll write all this down and come back another day.
So anyway, they're all good people. They all work hard. They all had a trade.
Yep.
And they were all good looking.
Yep.
That's where you got your looks from.
And they're all Canucks.
Yep. And that word Canuck is not being used anymore.
Well, yeah.
It's when they want to get back at them, they say, "Come on, Canuck, what
No,
are
I
you
think
doing?"
I think there's a hockey team called the Canucks.
There is.
Oh,
No, there is. The Canadians.
Yeah.
No, they got changed. They're the Canadians.
Oh,
my
okay.
EN
goodness.
instead of AN.
Oh.
So are you saying that it's more now viewed as a derogatory term?
Yes. That's like saying chink.
Oh, I don't say that. That is
I'm
derogatory.
still proud of you, Paul.
Or,
It's less
Wow.
than that. It's
Strong,
less than
and
that.
you
It's
have
not
a
quite as
good
bad as chink,
mind.
but it's not as
And you
bad.
do what's
derogatory
right.
for
And
Italian.
you've been good to me, and I want to say thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay? Ooh, my ring.
Oh. I'm sorry. You were squeezing me.
What happened?
Ooh.
You trying to steal your mother's jewelry?
Yeah, right. Hey, say goodbye. I've been taking video of you.
Oh, I have to say goodbye, and we may meet again with Paul's love and attention. I will see you again.
All righty.